preparations are underway for tomorrow's joint memorial service for the 3 Free State Police constables whose bodies were recovered from the Hennops River in Centurion. Constables Cebekhulu Linda, Boipelo, Senoge and Kamogetswe have been afforded official funerals, which will actually take place separately this week on Thursday, Friday and Saturday. Watching developments for us is SABC News reporter Kamogelo Seekoei, who joins us now live from Bloemfontein. And Kamogelo, of course, whilst a lot of the attention has moved from the Hennops River in some instance, it goes now to the families who have to undertake this arduous journey of bidding farewell to their loved ones.
Indeed, Ayanda, the focus has now turned to the families as they prepare for one would think one of the most emotional weeks that any family can go through. Tomorrow the family is planning a memorial service for the 3 constables, and of course, as you've mentioned, the funerals are taking place from Thursday up until Saturday. But I am standing here outside of Constable Cebekhulu Linda's home here in Boipelo in Bloemfontein with his uncle Ntate Linda, just to reflect on the happenings from yesterday. The viewers might have seen that yesterday the 3 families went back to the Hennops River to go and collect the souls of the 3 constables. Ntate Linda, I just want, we didn't get a chance to speak to the families yesterday, and of course this was a big deal for the families to go back there where the accident happened. Can you just take us through, why it was important for the families to go back, particularly the Linda family, why it was important to go back there?
We needed to find closure. It's culturally when somebody passes away en route to somewhere, in our culture, we go and fetch the soul, so that we believe if we don't, it might cause problems for the community. Our beloved ones want to rest. Then in our culture, we go and fetch the soul, bring it home, and talk to our late son to say he must come back home. We are preparing for his services, and then that's why he must stay until we take him to his burial site.
Mm-hmm. That must have been a harrowing experience for the family. Just take us through the emotions, as you were there by the riverside. What was going through your mind? What was going through, your own spirit and soul?
First of all, we want to thank the police and the traffic department and our premier for making it easy for us to get to Pretoria. The journey was fine, safe, and we were well accommodated for. As we got to the scene where it is said that they lost their lives, connecting with him in spirit was the most difficult thing, because we had to communicate with him, tell him that we're taking him home, and he kind of answered back. He kind of spoke to us spiritually, and as much as it was difficult, it was like he was saying to us, it is well. And I had to take that message and bring it home to the siblings, to the aunts, to the uncles, to the cousins, to say I had a connection with my son, and as much as it is difficult for us, he's saying it is well. So we continue now with the arrangements, knowing that he is at peace wherever he is. We really don't know what exactly happened. We'd find closure on that as well, but it is well.
We saw the families holding branches. For me, that was something that I have never seen before. Do you mind just explaining the significance of that?
Each and every family has its own culture. The Senoges had their own thing, the Bays had their own thing, we had our own thing. But the branches signify the fetching of the soul. In black tradition, that's what we use. There are a number of things that people use, but we believe using the branches to connect with them, to connect with their souls, to say, let us travel back home. Please, along the road, that there be no accidents, that we should not have any trouble, and we're taking you peacefully back home. That's what it signifies.
Oh wow, thank you for that information. Ntate, tomorrow there is the memorial service. What details have you put in place for the memorial service in terms of the time and the venue?
The people who are responsible for the memorial service are the SABC, But I can safely tell you the memorial service is at 12 at Bobby's Park. The program and everything is being arranged by SABC. They will only tell us where would we fit in. But we go there just to get messages of condolences from the police, from the premier, from the minister himself, and friends, people who won't be able to make it to the funeral. We go in there to console each other as families, as to say we are in this together and we are almost there. Yes.
Thank you so much for your time, Ntate Linda. They're just talking to us about the fetching of the souls that happened yesterday at the Hennops River, and of course the arrangements for the memorial service that is expected to take place tomorrow, and of course the funeral services that are starting from Thursday, Friday and Saturday in Tabanchu.